Welcome traders, FreeTradingVideos.com. You're here with Breakout. I'm going to take you through a couple trades here on the Dow using a 5-minute chart today. So we can see market open way up here. We just tanked, dropped, and down we come. So we take a big drop at market open right down into the 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock we get the first pivot, first swing low, and up we come. Now if this market momentum is going to continue, we should have an equivalent drop to what we've seen here, right here. We don't get that. So we can see the momentum is just completely dried up in the stock, or in the market overall. So then we go into this sideways, kind of chopped up, messed up market right here. And we get another swing high right through here, and we get another decent sized leg to the downside, about equivalent to this. So at this point is when I start drawing trend lines. So throughout the morning I really didn't trade much. We come right down through here. You can see swing high here, swing high through here, another swing high here. When we look at the swing lows through here, we can see we're basically parallel to each other. We come down through here, we don't go all the way down to that lower trend line. So right there we can see something interesting take place. So the last point we touch on the lower trend line here, we can then draw right through here. So you can now see that we're coming into what we call a falling wedge. We come up, we test, we get a little pullback here, just below the resistance here, and breakout. Now let me bring in the bank here as this takes place. Now what you'll see on the bank is that vertical red line. So as we pop up through here, you can see on the bank at 1240, you see where the vertical red line is? Okay, we don't have a lot of acceleration in the bank. We then get the pullback. Now on that breakout, look at the acceleration in the bank right there. It is huge. So right there we wait for the pullback. You can see big candles coming up here through the bank, and then look at the pullback. Very, very small candles. So you have huge demand on the breakout, very little supply on that pullback. This is key. This is what we call pace. Big candles up, little candles down. This is where we're now looking for an entry on the Dow. So right here we got that little tiny candle there. We're going to look for the entry just above. Okay, now this candle here sits on a support level. So if we look for the support, we're going to see a support level coming right through. We have support under this candle, support under here. We have a resistance level here. This candle closes slightly below that and breaks straight back above. So that's our entry candle right there. Now from here we just accelerate to the upside. Now if we bring the bank back into the picture here, you'll see the bank with a huge move to the upside. So bank is very, very interesting to watch. It is a phenomenal indicator on the markets. It can lead the market and often does. If the bank is not dropping, if I just squash this up a little bit, or even open this up a little bit, you see through the day here, bank gap down and went sideways for the majority of the day until we broke down here and came straight back up. So without the bank dropping, I couldn't go short the market this morning. Made it very, very difficult to go short the market because the probability of the market breaking down is very low. So it was very easy to capture this trade here. Now all I did is at the resistance level on the Dow, coming right through this level here. Okay, we get resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. That's where I sold half the position. And I just moved my stop loss up to the price point that I paid for the future and left this trade alone. So as this came up, came back down, it went back to the upside. Now I'm moving the stop loss up, and I'm just trailing underneath the lows of this 5-minute chart. So we came up. Right here is where I got taken out on the remaining half of the trade, remaining 50% of the trade. So just a little trade, a little example here of a 5-minute chart on the Dow, watching the markets, bringing the bank into the picture to use that as an indicator to the market conditions. Thanks for attending FreeTradingVideos.com. Until next time, break out.